Hey there, thanks for joining me. As we go through this home buying process, there are going to be tips along the way that I'm going to want to share with you. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the do's and don'ts of closing. Again, these are the things you do want to do, and these are the things you don't want to do. Okay, so let's not get them confused. I think by following these guidelines, it'll definitely help in making the closing process a lot smoother. The last thing as a home buyer that you want is to have to deal with last minute issues right before you're ready to close. That is no good. I've covered some of these items in my video, Don't Be That Guy. This is a good list to stick to and will set you up for success. So I'm going to start with the positives first. Some of the do's: you want to make documents available. Make sure and keep your financial records on hand and continue to save incoming account statements. You're going to want to prepare to verify income. Underwriters are usually going to verify your income and tax documents through your employer, CPA, and other tax transcripts. So hold on to pay stubs as you receive them. Hold on to documentation. Okay? You're going to want to provide proof of gifts. Any gifted money from relatives must be accompanied by a signed gift letter and an account statement evidencing the source. You're going to have to see the money coming from their account to yours. Okay. Make sure to keep up your payments. If you're making any monthly payments on bills such as credit cards, you got a current rent payment, car lease, continue to make these payments on time and save those payment receipts. Don't stop making payments right before closing. Okay. And then if you're unsure of anything, ask questions. Always ask your home professionals, whether it's myself or my real estate agent that I work with. Ask us questions if you're not sure. Okay. Now that we've covered the do's, we want to cover the don'ts. These are the things you do not want to do. Those are no good. No good. One thing you want to be careful of is applying for new credit. Changes in credit can cause delays, change the terms of your financing, and even prevent closing. Changing jobs during the process can be complicated. Career changes, status changes, and our probationary periods, in other words, moving from salary to commission positions, can influence the outcome of the loan. You got to be careful with that. I always recommend consulting with your loan advisor before you decide on making any changes. Okay, you're not going to want to make any undocumented deposits. Primarily large deposits, but sometimes even small ones must be sourced unless they're identified. I would also recommend wait to liquidate funds. If you need to sell investments, do it as soon as possible and document the transaction. You do not want to wait to liquidate funds. If you need to sell investments, do it as soon as possible and document the transaction. Because if you wait too long and the market moves, you could be short on funds to close, which could potentially delay closing. So if you're using some investment funds for closing, you want to make sure to get those into a, stable account that's not going to change value before closing so you can verify those funds. Don't wait too long. And one of the final ones is do not ignore your loan officer's advice. They're there for a reason. We're here to help you. We do this for a living. Make sure to follow our advice, recommendation, and tips to ensure a successful closing. I hope this helps. In the meantime, please check out all my other videos and make sure and subscribe. Thank you so much.